Okay, I just want to clear something up. In my earlier video, when I said that they wait, not everybody waits on somebody. And not every person may experience a patient that does that, but that is something that I have seen over my 18 years, is that a lot of people, they do wait. And like you said, Lady Airbnb, I personally, and like these are all my personal beliefs, this should never take the place of what your hospice nurse is telling you, because she knows your loved one better than me. I want to say that on every video now. This is just my experience, and there's just so many things that go into all of this. I can always welcome, as a hospice nurse, any input, but the families, it helps too, because you have something to pull up. But seeing people like you were talking about, several of you, they saw a family member. Yes, I do believe that they are seeing these people. I have seen it happen so many times. I have seen them talk to somebody that was sitting on the end of their bed for days. And, you can call it a hallucination if you want to. It is a hallucination because we don't see it. But, and in the beginning, I probably would have thought that, but I don't anymore. Because I've had patients that talk about people, and then all of a sudden, right before they die, there is a specific person that is coming to see them, and it's not somebody that they have talked about in the past, and it happens right there within that last few days of death. So yeah, I mean, I don't believe that they're not seeing them, because they're not having this happen with people that are living. They're not talking about someone that's alive sitting at the foot of their bed that is not present. They're talking about people that have died, like their cousin or whatever. So I've yet to see them hallucinate someone that's alive. So, take that every which way you want to. And again, not every single patient goes through the same thing. Death is a very, very personal thing. It is different for every single person. Everybody has a different body makeup. Everybody has a different life. It's a family, it's different. So no death is ever the same. So, there's just things that we see across the board that we see quite a bit. So, yes, they do. Yes, they talk to people. And like I said, if it's somebody that's passed, how do we not know? But, I do believe that God sends people to come and take us home, just from what I've seen from doing hospice. And I've seen them reach to the sky and say that they have seen Jesus, and I believe they have, or that they have seen angels, and I believe that they have. There's a lot of things that I've seen over the years that I can't explain, and couldn't even go into detail for you to understand. I've seen it, I've experienced it, that tell me a lot of different things. Someone else touched on something. I'm going to do a different video, but yes, so not everybody goes through these things. These are just things that, I've experienced and seen. So they're going to die regardless. Yeah, you're right. They're going to die regardless. But, and they'll die in pain, but they're going to die quicker, and they're going to die, so to say, and they're going to be a whole lot more comfortable if we're incorporating certain things. But I mean, and yes, they do some people wait on somebody. My grandfather stayed until my dad let him go. And that was the first time I heard about this, and I didn't believe it either, but I do now. And I've seen somebody hang on for a whole month. So I'll give that story here shortly. That made me a believer more than anything. So anyways, just to clarify that. And yes, Lady Airbnb, I have so many stories of people that they've talked to, and they are believers after they see that. So